Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Check this one out. Calvary Blue. Love this color. This is a RAV4 2024 XSE Hybrid. Love the color combination on this one. This is a gorgeous vehicle. Hey, in this first video, we're going to take this one for a spin. I'm going to run it up on the highway and tell you all the cool stuff on this one. This bad boy is loaded. Here we go. Oh, this is the XSE edition. This is the top of line in the sports trim, if you will. Of course, they do make the TRD version. They also make the adventure edition. But as far as the hybrids go, this really takes it up to the top of the hybrids performance. So this is the best of the best in the performance version, and this one is loaded, including the upgraded sound system, the JBL audio system, including the panel moonroof, and just a ton of other features I'll talk about as I go on the drive. But because it's a loaded one, you get the smart keyless entry system, 2 key fobs on there, and so all you have to do is have that in your pocket or purse, and away you go. Push button start, foot on the brake, and we'll start it up here. Now, the system decides for itself whether it needs to turn on the gasoline engine or not when you start it. So right now, the gas is not on. If I go ahead and tap that accelerator, the engine will start. So the engine just started. Very, very quiet. As I mentioned, this is loaded, so this is your top of line 12.3-inch multi-information center with the JBL sound system and those extra 15 speakers with the subwoofer. Unfortunately, in this test drive, I'm not going to be able to display that or show that off, primarily because the music will kick on and then YouTube will give me a strike for copyrights. So for right now, I'm just going to leave it off, and we'll talk about some of the features as we drive along. So let's go ahead and get started out on the road. We'll turn that off. Cancel that, and we'll turn that down. Jump in here, and I'm just going to, you can actually turn off the display itself. So if I go into the, let me see, if I go down, way down here, into the display settings, I can go ahead and just switch that off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's head out, and we'll check it out, tell you a little bit about it as I drive along. Right now, it's running in full electric mode. The gasoline engine's off. We're going to go ahead and turn right out the driveway here. By the way, I've got my camera mounted up on the sunroof, which tilts up. That's an extra charge, that panel moonroof. It's like $500. Love having it. It adds a lot of light to the inside of it. But I pointed it kind of down so you can see some of the controls down here a little bit better. We get out on the highway, I'll go ahead and bring it up a little bit. So you might hear a little bit of road noise or wind noise because the sunroof's actually open. And today is a really beautiful day. It's 24 degrees out here in Madison here on December 19, 2024. So just a gorgeous, sunny 24-degree day. And thank you to Smart Toyota here on the left-hand side. Smart Toyota let me use the vehicle to do my test drive today. This is your 2024 Toyota RAV4 XSE, which is only available as the hybrid and also only available as an all-wheel drive. And then, as I said, this one's loaded up with lots of extras. So let's talk about the steering wheel. Leather-wrapped steering wheel, heated steering wheel, fingertip controls for your cruise control, and your dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist. Over on this side, controls for the information center, voice activation for your Bluetooth connectivity on your smartphone. And this is electric steering on the RAV4, so it's very precise. Provides more assist at lower speeds for parking and such, and then less assist as you go up. So you really end up having a nice tight feel to it as you drive faster down the road. Now, in addition to the upgraded sound system, we also have automatic temperature control, front driver, front passenger temperature controls. The backseat passengers don't have temperature controls, but they do have vents, so they can, turn them on or off, the vents themselves, and that's in the back seat. Now this one does have the technology package on it, a little over $2,000 for that package, and there's a long list of features that come part of the technology package, including wireless charging for your smartphone. So my iPhone's down here, wireless charging, but I also have a USB-A and a 12 volt option down here as well. My heated seat controls are down here. Front driver, front passenger have 2 temperature settings. All of your XSE trims come with the black cloth leather combination seats, including the blue stitching on the dash. I don't know if you can see it in the video. This is actually stitched fabric here on the dash. Gives it a super nice upscale feel to it as well. And then this silver trim they use all around the inside and around the vents and such. Now you probably can't see this on camera, but the gauge cluster is a full electronic instrumentation panel. It's quite large. I think it might be 12 inches as well, but it's got monitoring for the hybrid system on the left, and then your speedometer, and a whole slew of features like dynamic radar cruise control, road sign detection, a compass, fuel computer. Really a nice long list of features on that front. Bring that shade up. You've got lighted vanity mirrors on both sides. Really great visibility out the front of the RAV4. Huge outside mirrors, so really no blind spots. And there are blind spot monitoring on those outside mirrors. They're also power, and they're also heated as well. And then they also fold in and out. So if you have a tight parking space or somebody comes along with a shopping cart, they actually break away so they don't get completely destroyed if somebody pushes a shopping cart and takes your mirror off. You don't have to worry about that too much. Now this does have a CVT automatic transmission down here. This is a leather shifter, and then we've got controls for our Eco, Normal, and Sport. We have a control for trail mode, and we also have EV mode down here on the lower center console, and there's 2 cup holders. So a lot of different features in here, and some nice storage through here. Nice storage cubby over on the side here as well. I'm going to go ahead and bring that sunroof down so you can see out the front a little bit better. And I'm going to need to bring my shade down as well. Bring this one down for you. There we go. So we're going to jump out here on the West Beltline Highway here in Madison, Highway 1218. We'll check out the performance on this. I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad boy into the sport mode. So the knob's down here, and then there's a visual up here on the gauge cluster to let me know what mode I'm in. And this is a very, very quick little SUV. In fact, you'll see as we jump up here just how quick this little thing is. Whoa. So the RAV4 hybrid system, by all accounts, they tell me that this is the second 0 to 60 time vehicle that Toyota offers, although the Crown might be faster now, but it has plenty of get up and go, that's for sure. And so now the sunroof's closed, but the shade's open, so if you're hearing wind noise, it gives you an idea on how noisy it is. And if you're not, that's a good thing. So the XSE Tech package also has memory driver seat, memory outside mirrors for 2 different drivers. We also have an automatic rearview mirror with the virtual display on there. HomeLink garage door openers, so 3 garage door openers. There's also a storage for sunglasses, and then your sunroof controls, moonroof controls, and safety net connect controls are all up on the console up here. Also have electronic front window de-icer on the XSE trim. A power lift gate in the back with the kick feature, so you can kick it just to open it up. The driver's seat is full power with power lumbar support. The passenger seat's not power on these. This dark upper dashboard is really nice. The sun doesn't reflect off it too much. There's 2 speakers, tweeters up here. The JBL speakers are up in the corner there. I mentioned this storage cubby here. There's also one over here on the left of the steering wheel for the driver's side. Unfortunately, they don't backlight those. In some of the Toyotas, those would have like a blue LED in there to kind of give them they call it mood lighting in some of them. I'd like to see that added to this. This particular one has a MSRP of, I believe it's $43,000, and it has, like I said, a bunch of equipment on it, including the all-weather package, which is your heated seats, including the tech package, including the JBL audio system, the panoramic moonroof. So it is very, very loaded. It's just a fun little SUV to drive. As I mentioned, it's all-wheel drive. What's interesting about this vehicle, it is an all-wheel drive vehicle, but the rear wheels are actually powered by an electric motor. And so the rear wheels don't have power to them all the time. The sensors determine when to kick in the power to the rear wheels. So if it's slipping out there. But for the most part, you're driving around front wheel drive, and then when you need that rear wheel drive, the electric motors control the rear wheel drive. So like a day like today, I'm not using all-wheel drive, it's just front-wheel drive, and that's one of the things that helps this SUV attain combined fuel economy 39 miles per gallon. So really great fuel economy out of a vehicle of this size with the equipment. Super good fuel economy out of it. And then really great warranties. A 3-year 36,000 mile limited warranty, 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain warranty on the gas engine and the CVT transmission. The hybrid componentry, the motors and the cabling and all of that, 8 years, 100,000 miles. And then finally, the hybrid battery has a 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty. No deductibles on any of the warranties on the Toyota products, and Toyota Care. And Toyota Care covers the first 2 years of basic maintenance, so oil changes, fluid top-offs, tire rotations, and roadside assistance. You get all of that for 2 years, 25,000 miles, no extra charge. Believe me, that oil changes and tire rotations, it will save you probably $300 to $500 in maintenance cost over the first 2 years. And then, of course, you have roadside assistance. So if you need help, you just tap the button up here, and they send the folks out to help you. So just a very, very comprehensive package on this. This is the 2024 Toyota RAV4 XSE Hybrid all-wheel drive. Boy, that's a mouthful. Hey, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comments, and then watch for a link at the end of this video. I'm going to do an exterior video. I'll also do an interior video, so 3 separate videos on this. But I think it's worth it. If you're looking for a RAV4, these 3 videos are going to give you a very comprehensive look at the test drive, the exterior, and the interior. So stay tuned. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share it out. This is Tony talking car biz. Thanks for watching.